Hi, my name is Brittany, fitness enthusiast and newly bikini competitor. If you don't know, I trained myself for my first 2 bikini competitions, but I want to take my bikini competition to the next level and really do some damage out there. So I reached out to my friends at X3Sports, and they've been helping me train for my 3rd bikini competition. So my friend Rakeem is going to show us a few weightlifting moves and proper techniques to get in shape for your first bikini competition. Let's go. Minutes before your workout, you want to make sure you give your body enough energy to get through the workout. So I opt for Raw Revolution because I can actually read the ingredients and I know what I'm eating, and I'm always on the go, so it's just easy for me to put in my duffel bag and just grab and go. But an apple or some type of simple carb like that is so easy to grab and go. All right, so I'm here with trainer Rakeem from X3Sports, and he's gonna show us a few exercises that we can do to tone our body to get in shape for bikini competitions. Rakeem, you ready?
Yep.
All right, so what's the first thing we're doing?
All right, the first thing we're gonna start with is a basic back squat. All right, so what that means is the bar is gonna go on the back on top of your traps. You wanna find a nice position. You don't wanna be at the top of your central nervous system, so you don't wanna be at the top of your neck. You wanna go right at the lower half of your traps.
Okay.
So you always want to start, you want to make sure you can see where you're putting your bar back to. So you never want to approach the bar and replace it backwards. You always want to see where you're replacing it back to. So you'll stand straight up, keeping your core tight, bringing the bar off the rack. Step back, make sure your feet are even, all right? Your hips play a huge part in all your physical activity. You want to make sure your feet are always balanced and you have equal distribution of weight on both legs. All right, so one secret that I always use a box when I squat to make sure I don't cheat myself, because an underdeveloped squat means underdeveloped cheeks, underdeveloped glutes. So no one wants half a cheek. All right, so we use a box to make sure we get the right amount of depth, so at least a 90-degree angle in your squat. Okay. So right now, this is gonna be slightly below her knees, so we're gonna get the full depth. You're gonna sit back on your heels, make sure your knees are going behind your toes. You're gonna go down with control, and then you explode back up, squeezing your cheeks forward, all the way through.
And this is why I do get a trainer, because sometimes I do it incorrectly. So it's always best to have a trainer to make sure that you're still doing it right, even though I thought I was.
And one secret as well is, you know, your shoulders are gonna go wherever your eyes go. So if you're looking down, your shoulders will fall down, putting a lot of stress on your low back. So one secret is to look straight ahead or straight up, making sure you're keeping your shoulders over top of your hips, getting your knees back behind your toes. Go.
So how many sets and how many reps should I do?
To start off, we'll start with about 15 reps. You can go from 15 to 12 to 10, and that can complete a whole workout just to start at the beginning level.
So this will work my butt and my legs.
Your hamstrings, your glutes, your BMO. When you come all the way through, it works the top of your glutes as well.
All right. So I'm pretty sure that was not 15. But what's next? What else can we do to tone our body?
So next we're gonna go with the inverted row, all right? We're gonna go with the equipment we already have. We're already using the squat rack, all right? So we're gonna go ahead and make sure the bar won't be able to roll off, okay?
Okay.
You're gonna start with your hands equal distance, all right? About shoulder width apart. You're gonna walk your feet up. And you're gonna lean back, keeping your arms straight.
Okay.
All right, from there, you're gonna pull straight up, bringing your sternum to the bar.
Is this right?
Yes. Now we're gonna go ahead and keep those elbows high.
Okay.
All right. Go all the way back, full extension. All right, then pull through, all the way through. So like I said.
And I feel my back muscle squeezing, so this is working my back?
Yes, this is working your back, it's working your core, because you're keeping yourself aligned with the, parallel with the ground. As well as it's a simple exercise to make sure you're getting full depth. All right?
All right. So what else can I do to tone my body to get ready for bikini competitions?
All right, the next exercise we're gonna do is gonna be another combo. We're gonna go from a hammer curl to an overhead shoulder press. All right, so just like every exercise, you're gonna make sure your feet are shoulder width apart, equal balance in distribution in your feet. So don't lean on one side, keep your hips aligned. All right, slight bend in your knees. You never really wanna lock your knees out because that will actually cut off the circulation of the blood flow through your legs. So slight bend in your knees, you wanna squeeze through your diaphragm. Keep your elbows pinned to your obliques, pinned to your side.
Okay.
And from there, you're gonna squeeze up, all the way through, squeezing your biceps. And from there, you're gonna push your shoulders forward and press all the way up. Full extension, locking out your triceps. Still sit back in those hips. Back down. And then all the way down, locking out your triceps. Full extension, full range of motion. You can see how each muscle is contracting and releasing at each motion. So just like your squats, if you do a shorter range or a less range of motion, you're gonna have underdeveloped muscles. So it's very important to get the full range and to control the weights up and down.
And what is this move called again?
It's a hammer curl to press.
Hammer curl to press.
So it just means it's neutral. Your thumbs are straight up. Neutral grip in your forearms.
Yeah, I feel it. This is awesome. All right, guys, so I hope you enjoyed this video. I want to thank X3Sports for allowing us to film inside their facility, and Rakeem for showing us proper weightlifting techniques on back squats, inverted row, and hammer curl to shoulder press. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you want to learn some more techniques, just watch it again. Thank you. Bye.